What's up, everyone? How you doing? That is me in the background. What's up? Alright, cool. I know on the Metro Internet Explorer before you couldn't play Flash videos, only those on a whitelist. Now this is Microsoft's term, whitelist, blacklist. Basically, whitelist was things that are allowed that they deem safe. And blacklist was websites that wouldn't work with Flash. I think did YouTube work with the whitelist? I think it did, but quite a lot of other stuff didn't. It was terrible. But now, like, I think it was 2 months ago, they've enabled all websites with Flash to work now, which is great. That means I can try what Flash games are like on the ASUS VivoTab Smart in the touch mode. So basically, if you tried it on desktop mode, it's too small, you can't see. Now with Internet Explorer with Flash enabled on the Metro mode, it's the full screen, everything. Now the best way to test Flash is not to watch a film, not to go on YouTube or whatever, is to play games made for Flash. Now I have no idea how to pronounce this. Atari or Atari, depending on where you're from, really, have a website with basically their classic games like Missile Command and Luna, available to play on touch or mouse and keyboard, and it's free. So it's all Flash enabled. It's quite heavily Flash enabled. So this will really test out the tablet. Woo. But yeah, so load it up and let's give it a bash. I quite like Missile Command, classic game, good game. Some of the other games I never really played when I was younger anyway. So alright, so let's see if I can put the screen brightness up a bit, get my bloody face out the way. Nah, it's not helping. Alright, so basically you see the website loaded. Basically that's like Flash loading up. Up here you got the volume and it says 2D. What if I click on it? It's got 3D. Alright, so you can see I can move all around like that. If I click 2D, can I do it as smooth? No, it's not as smooth, which is weird. So I'm guessing this is 3D, so you can definitely tell it's coming out, like it says how many points and stuff. But when I click on 2D, oh yeah, it's all flat. So already with the Flash, the 2D works better here. But let's test out the game. So the 2D and 3D may only just affect the menu, I guess, but let's try it out. So look, built for touching IE10. So this website was specifically built for IE10 using, you know, Flash and HTML5. So technically it should work great. But let's give it a bash. Let's try Missile Command. Let's give that a go. Alright, so single player. So let's click on controls. Let's see what they're saying. Tap anywhere on the screen to fire a missile. In multiplayer mode, tap the launch button. Yeah, cool. I have no idea if I can play this with mouse and keyboard, so I'm just going to be leaning over so you can see me quite a bit. Now it is quite hot, that's why I'm in a vest. It's warm out here, man. Even though thunder and lightning all up in this place, it's hot. I would have my fan on, but then you couldn't hear me. Alright, so that's loaded up, but as you can see, looks not bad. So there's the missiles. It's clicked. You know, see, it's responsive. You know, Flash HTML5. But I did try this website. I wish I did a video back then, but I didn't do any YouTube videos back then. While they still had the black and white list, I did try this. And I don't know if either A, because they've made everything on the white list, like all Flash and all that available, or an update, a Windows update or whatever, but it does play a lot better. Before it was horrifically slow, jerky. Yeah. Pity I can't choose like a difficulty rating, because it'd be good to put it on hard and see how well it works once I've had to click everywhere. Let's see. It seems alright, you know. Seems to be getting basically everywhere I'm touching, so I'm missing some of these missiles. You know, it's working pretty well. You know, it's looking nice, as you can see. See if we can zoom in a bit more. Get into it. There we go. So level 3, a bit more intense. This is incoming 19. Oh, missed that completely. Yeah, every time I see Missile Command, all it reminds me is like Terminator 2, when what's his name? John Connor's friend. Is it John Connor's friend playing it in the arcade before The T-1000 starts chasing them all over the place. I remember the scene. Alright, well, Mr. Command seems working well. The 2D, 3D option has disappeared, so that probably was just for the menu. So let's quit out of this. Let's go back to the arcade. Oh, cool, the arcade works while playing. Pong, Lula Lander, Combat. Which one would probably be more intensive? Super Breakout. That's pretty good. Cavity mode, progressive mode, double mode. I don't know. Let's go for the middle one. So you see it's loading up. It's not too bad, loading up quite quick. Alright, so I can use my touch. Obviously, so this, I have to keep my finger on it and it has to respond. So literally just not really much of a delay. If I do it slow, it's working. If I do it really quick, obviously it does go there, but not as quick as I can go. You can see the graphics working well, the sounds, you know, it's not jerky, not jittery. If there's any other like flash-based websites you want me to try out, like Miniclip or whatever, just let me know down below. But I quite like these games better than Miniclip. They're annoying. So it's working well, I'm not doing that well, but let's get that in the center. Yeah, there we go. Intense. I might just take my finger off and see how long I can last like this. Oh, saved it. Alright, cool. Well, that's enough for that game. Let's try Combat. Oh, I should have looked at the controls. So it says you're playing Atari ad-free in Internet Explorer. I might try this later on with Chrome and see if it's ad-free in that as well. But as you can see, the flash seems to be working alright. This one seems to be taking a bit longer to load, so hopefully this is more, you know, Flash HTML5 intensive. Really push what this tablet can do with Flash gaming. Oh, what's this? How do you drive? Alright. Whoa. Oh, I ain't got a clue what I'm supposed to do. Alright, so that's forward, let's turn. Alright, yeah. Oh, I shot myself, I think. Did I shoot myself? Yeah. Ah, shoot. Ah, I can't bloody aim. Oh my, terrible. Oh wait, let me see if I can use the mouse and keyboard. I can use the mouse and keyboard. Obviously these are all touch controls, so I can use the mouse to move up and down, but it's useless. So you got to kind of like shoot and stop at the same time, so you kind of got to stop. Yeah, go on, die, man. Oh, where am I going? Ooh, avoided. Oh, not again. I'm well terrible at this game. Oh, it seems to be working great. But yeah, so that's a quick roundup. Atari is working quite well. This is, again, a long video. Trying to make them short. So what I might have to do is play the games for like, say, 20 seconds each and do a voice over it. But it's working. Atari, yeah. I'm going to have a bash at Miniclip and all that and see if it's the same. If it's the same, there's no point doing another video. This seems to prove it all. It's working fine. Said like if you enable the 3D though, change it. It looks a lot nicer, but it's just that bit slow. I think too much is going on. But alright, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and be cool. Alright, take care.